Hi, everyone, and welcome. Father Lamb here. It's Wednesday again, Wednesday, March 8th. And we're zooming along through Lent, and I just have maybe two things we might look at today. And the first thing I like to say is just keep things simple. I think sometimes we get things too complicated for Lent. Do something, but keep it simple. The two things I like to talk about, the one really is something that's helped me a lot, and it's hard to do sometimes, is pick a day and just make a decision not to complain. Like no matter what happens today, I'm not going to complain. And I might have said this to you before, because a few months ago, I picked the day not to complain. I woke up that morning and the first thought in my head, honestly, was, oh man, I can't complain today. That became the big thing, which just shows how often, even if we don't verbalize it to other people, it can go on in our heads. So why is that going this way? Or why is this person doing that? And a lot of times you just need to let go of that. Here's what I found. If you make a decision not to complain, and you really stay with it, you're going to find in a short while that maybe you're saying to yourself, I'm complaining even more than I normally do. No, you're becoming aware of how much you complain. Because sometimes those negative thoughts are just flying through there. It could be a driver going a certain way, or someone says something, why are they doing that? The critical component's always inside us criticizing. We need to let go of that. Just give it over to God. We don't need to fight the world today. Everybody's struggling with something. Let's give people the benefit of the doubt, huh? So today, if you find yourself complaining, let go of it. Let it just fly through your head and just let go of it. Give it over to God. You don't need to be holding on to that. That's why I'm very touched by St. Teresa Little Flower when she says we should be edified by the smallest virtue someone has and not put off by their biggest vices or sins, giving people the benefit of the doubt. So pick a day, ask God to give you the grace to say, today I'm not going to complain. Just let people be where they are. It puts you in a better spiritual place, more peaceful. I don't need to change the world. I just need to work on myself, and there's enough there. And the second thing, besides not complaining, is make an effort to stay in the moment. A lot of the struggle and anxiety we feel is when we grab tomorrow and we bring it into today. We grab yesterday's stuff that happened, we can't do anything about now, and we bring it in today, and then we get this burden. So you're not just thinking about the things you have to do today. What do I got to do tomorrow, next week, next month? And we bring them in today. It's too much. If we just concentrate on what God brings before us today, this moment, He gives us the grace to walk through that. And we don't have to get all crazy or start snapping out at people because we have so much stress in our lives. Just invite Jesus into your heart and say, Jesus, help me to stay in the moment. That every person that comes across our path, is a gift from you. Help us to love each person, one person at a time. So this week, keep it simple. Let's ask God to give us the grace not to complain and also to stay in the present moment. That's the gift. That's why we call it the present. God bless you.